So did you hear that boom? People across southwestern Pennsylvania certainly did this morning. People heard their windows rattle and felt their walls shake as the boom echoed across the sky.
What was this strange thing that happened to many of us?
A lot of people throughout the area questioning what that loud boom was this morning. And a loud boom New Year's morning that left many wondering what happened.
Seismic activity was ruled out.
And I know people reported earthquakes, but the seismographs weren't registering anything. So then we were thinking, wow, what could this be?
Now, there's no official confirmation yet if it was a meteor explosion, but it is the most likely explanation for now.
Tells me it's a meteor.
Yeah.
So with that being said then, right, like what's so interesting to me though is how there were certain clusters of people who felt this. You know, it's not like a whole widespread feeling across Pittsburgh or even a little beyond, right? I mean, where I live, I did not feel it, but seeing some of the video that people sent in, it looked incredible.
Some people say it's like 1 to 2 tons of TNT going off.
Very interesting.
What a way to start 2022, I'll tell you that.
Like with a boom like that, right?
In capital cities around the world, New Year's Eve celebrations were more muted than they would be normally.
It's been a wet, windy and wild start to 2022. Tropical cyclone Seth has forced beaches to close.
The dying remnants of Seth's original fury managing to push more waves through the Currumbin Surf Club car park.
200 metres dividing North and South Bribie, sand crumbling away every second. Experts say extreme weather events and their extreme impacts will become more frequent.
We do begin with that wildfire disaster in Colorado. Hundreds of homes destroyed by the fast-moving flames, now the most destructive fire in the state ever.
Hundreds of homes have been destroyed after cyclonic winds fanned massive fires in Colorado.
Entire communities now an apocalyptic wasteland. Have you seen anything like this before?
Well, nothing with the pace of this fire.
Wind gusts of more than 100 miles per hour fueled the flames, destroying everything in its path, including nearly 1,000 homes.
There's ashes in the sky and fire in the ground.
Roaring through homes, communities, entire towns.
Apocalyptic devastation, entire neighborhoods wiped from the map.
The fire was moving basically at the same speed of the wind.
This security camera showing how fast the fire hit. It was sparked by power lines toppled by strong winds. Down the road at Costco, shoppers scrambled for the exits, some still pushing trolleys. The wind almost knocking them over as they ran for their cars.
Oh my God.
Once behind the wheel, they struggled to find a way through the smoke and flames.
We're gonna get crashed on, guys. God help us right now. God help us. Holy! Did you guys just see that? Come on, come on, come on.
President Biden promising federal aid as the same area is now bracing for up to half a foot of snow.
It's a new twist in Colorado's battle against the elements. Just days ago, heat from raging wildfires was the problem for people here. Now it's the cold. It was called a New Year's miracle.
In Indonesia's Aceh province, days of unrelenting rain has forced thousands of people from their homes. At least 15 sub-districts are affected. Many parts of Indonesia experience flooding during the monsoon season from November to March. But some people here told Al Jazeera they have never seen floods like this.
Now
Now for the latest on Sunday's earthquake in Yunnan province. 23 people were injured in the magnitude 5.5 tremor.
Attention please. Trains are currently traveling at reduced speed as we are performing safety checks due to the earlier earthquake.
Welcome back at 12:10. 10 earthquakes have now been recorded in South Carolina in less than 2 weeks, with 2 just this morning alone. Both were near Lugo.
No exception, it seems, for the president either, as Joe Biden was stuck on Air Force One for a while before braving wild winds, having to improvise with a different type of face mask. As the White House, well, got whiter, the surrounding area soon got chillier.
Out west in Washington state, heavy rain and snow fell across the Puget Sound. Rising floodwaters closed a 20-mile stretch of a major interstate, and there were at least 21 water rescues. The storm in the east came just as several states were experiencing a critical shortage of snowplow drivers.
Has the snowplow industry faced something like this before?
I don't think so.
In upstate New York, icing and low visibility created treacherous conditions Thursday. Outside Buffalo, 18 inches of snow set a new daily record. In Kentucky, dozens of vehicles spun out of control along a highway, and low visibility backed up traffic, making driving nearly. And in Jackson, Tennessee, multiple accidents brought I-40 to a standstill, including this jackknife tractor.